The transition is real, son. I think that worked this time. What is up, internet? This is your pal Guy Jackson bringing you episode... Is it Ocho? Is that what you say, Ocho? 8?
ESPN
Ocho?
the Ocho.
ESPN the Ocho. Infinity Action episode 8 of the Stuff with Guy podcast. And we are bringing the boys back to town. We got our host, Rye Bread.
I'm back, finally. After an odd hiatus.
That was on
hiatus.
1 week odd. And underneath me, this direction, boom, 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 Toast Man himself, Toast Runner.
Hey, 9/11 was an inside job.
You end
That's
with
early,
9/11
that's
as
early,
an...
but-
I know, I decided to switch
Oh,
it around a bit, throw you off.
that's supposed to be...
Oh,
No,
You're
I'm
so
gonna
funny,
throw you
bringing
off.
that in early, Nice
job.
Oh
I like that.
my god. What is up, guys? Episode 8. And you know what? Okay.
Awesome.
Last couple episodes, I think we tackled some more serious topics, and we've tried a couple things that maybe just didn't quite fly, like the bad dad joke
jokes was a
routine.
serious topic?
No. That was an attempt to soften the mood of the podcast, and one might say it didn't pan out like one had hoped. I don't know your opinion on the matter.
Fantastic.
Can I
Absolutely
just say, after seeing the footage and seeing what had to be cut out, I'm kind of like not sad I was having a steak dinner.
One might say that wasn't a mistake.
It wasn't a mistake because I fucking ate it. It was really good. I liked it a lot.
Oh, best joke ever!
I thought the dad jokes were last week.
If only I had
Who
that.
has dinner
If
at
only
8 o'clock at night?
That's when you can get a reservation.
when you
at
know it's
City.
podcast night. It's podcast night.
That's when you can get That's savagery.
Oh.
Savagery.
I know. I will listen. It is what it is, dude.
It happened.
fucking-
Yep. Shit went by. We had some filler in there, and you know what? We took a shot. We tried a segment. You can't fault us for that. Toast might, but hey,
Would you believe me if I told
I
you?
fault everyone for everything. So.
it's true.
Would you two believe me if I told you it was the pickle barrel that we had to get a reservation at 8 o'clock?
You
for?
made a reservation at the Pickle Barrel
Pickle barrel.
to be able to get there for 8 o'clock. You know there is one here,
Oh
right?
my god!
In
What?
our little neck of
What the
woods.
is
Listen,
wrong with you?
I'll explain it later. Not
No,
now. I'll explain it later.
that's
There's family
unacceptable.
and stuff. I don't-
Absolutely unacceptable. I'm not.
Hey, listen.
No, I'm not.
Dude,
I'm not gonna take this one.
Mm-mm.
Okay,
It's horse shit.
Yeah.
That's my favorite one. I like that.
Tell you what,
right?
right? Try it again. Try, pick a better restaurant name. Just for shits and giggles, let's pretend this actually happened, and let's talk about a reputable establishment that's worthy. That's worthy of a reservation.
I've
You need to go,
always
like,
wanted to go
you know-
the Harbor 60 Steakhouse.
Instead, you went to fucking Pickle Barrel.
Said you had a pickle
no.
barrel.
I know. Listen.
All
it
right.
wasn't
Well,
my
okay.
fault, dude.
All right. Let's take the heat
Well,
off
it is.
Rye. Let's take the heat off the bread. Okay. So
I'm gonna look like toast soon.
Yeah, otherwise you end up like.
because you got so burned.
I could probably teach you a few things.
I don't know that
Woo!
that sound effect
how-
didn't quite.
Are you sure
how
this
to
isn't
tell-
the dad joke segment?
Yeah, how to tell
You
shitty,
sure this
how
isn't?
to tell shitty dad jokes. I wonder why it didn't go well.
Warning!
Weird.
We're at it again, folks. We're gonna fuck this up.
This
I'm-
has been a
I'm
gem
just-
of an intro.
I'm just.
Yeah,
I don't
I'm
even know.
fucking.
Why are we here?
I'm just fucking up the whole thing. All right. Anyways, let's take the shift. Let's shift this over.
Transition.
Transition. Okay, so Toast, I've refrained from telling you this earlier because I wanted like just
You know
I
what?
wanted you to
You're gonna
erupt. I
tell
wanted
me.
you.
You're gonna tell me this, and I'm not even gonna know what you're talking about.
No,
It's
no,
gonna be
you are gonna
completely
know.
lost.
You are gonna know. Okay, I'm gonna explain this to
Okay.
you, and you are just gonna love this. Okay, so
All right,
I know
shoot.
you're a fan of a game called Destiny 2.
Fuck's sake.
Fucking nerds.
Okay, all right. So the new DLC dropped most recently, Curse of
Yeah.
Osiris, And what has occurred, and this is unbelievable, since they added new content to the game, but not new areas, achievements in the game are now locked technically behind a paywall. The achievements, there's achievements that you can't get unless you have the DLC, and these achievements will stop you from getting 100% success even in the base game.
I'm done. I'm fucking done. I'm done.
He's gone. We lost him. No, Toast, come back. There's more. There's more, Toast.
What? There can't be more.
There's
I don't
more.
want any more.
This is the part you're gonna love. There's a huge push on Reddit right now where people have been going to Activision and sorry to Sony and going to Microsoft and getting full refunds of their base game because it's now technically broken and you can't complete the game.
Are you serious?
So people that bought it, even day one purchases, are getting full refunds on the base game.
How do I do that?
It has to be digital download purchase.
I have it.
You can approach customer service in Sony or Microsoft, and if you push, you can get your base game refunded.
Seriously, I might actually do that.
Yeah,
That's
I
good
know
news.
you would. See, this
Good
is
news
why.
with the cost of batteries.
Yes. See, this is what I'm here for. I told you you would like this shit.
So you're saying that achievements, like the PlayStation
So if you're
trophies
going
and the
like, you know how you
Microsoft
can get like the
achievement system.
platinum, you can get 100% for the platinum achievement for a game.
So you're saying
which you need 100%.
if you don't own that, you can't get the 100% for even the base game.
Because the DLC has been integrated into regular playing levels, they have overlapped in a way that you cannot complete the achievements 100% unless you're playing that overlap segment in the DLC. So the base game you cannot complete 100% anymore.
Who approved this?
Authorized.
It's a huge oversight, and I guarantee you Tuesday shit's going to be patched. It's going to be fixed. But in the meantime, masses of people have been getting full refunds for their base game at 60, 80, whatever it is, dollars, just because taking advantage of this loophole.
I want to do that.
Yeah, it's
I'm gonna
fucking
look into
insane.
Destiny 2.
He said, fuck the podcast right now. There's more important things we're taking care of.
There is $80 to be earned.
There's $80. But this is like on top of like, this is riding the coattails of like what, it was 70,000 pre-orders that were canceled from Battlefield 2 or not, Star Wars Battlefront 2. I got the right title, right? Yeah.
It's just a shit show.
Like just
I'm gonna buy it just to refund it.
I think it's absolutely insane where you're seeing like the gaming community actually like fed up with this shit and finding ways to get in and just get reimbursed for just taking it up the tailpipe. I think it's amazing. I think it's amazing.
Yeah, it's just like,
Well, I think I took it up the tailpipe
It's like,
buying
no
that
way.
game to begin with. Destiny 2 at least.
See, I'm in a
that
tough
bad?
spot because I bought an actual physical copy, and I know EA is going to be like, so much sand, pound it. You bought it fucking 3 months ago. So, and I bought. I mean, I'm the guy that's, I'm going to fucking get Destiny 2. It's going to be the best thing on earth.
You
I
hyped
can't
me
wait,
up.
right?
Oh my god.
hey, how's it going for? How's it going for you now?
Fuck, man.
That game bent me over and did very bad things to me for over 80 hours of gameplay.
You know what? For a lot of games, it could be broken, battered, a horrible fucking game, like hands down.
Now it is.
They could be dragging you through alpha shit testing like no tomorrow. But if I have a group of friends that I can play that with, and we find some sort of way to drive any kind of entertainment out of there, I can make it like I can justify it worth paying that money. But the Destiny fan base, especially on console, fucking drops so hard that I can't even like it's half an hour friggin' wait times just for you to redeem one of those fucking coins to have someone drag you through trials or through the nightfall missions and stuff like that. It's insane. I can't sit there for half an hour. Not to mention you're sitting for half an hour waiting to be matchmake, and you can't even play in the meantime. You can't even do solo like freaking like European Dead Zone based shit, right?
Yeah,
you have to sit there for half an hour waiting.
So
And the
Jackson,
player base is so fucking dead. There's nothing you can do. Yes, Rye. Sorry.
this is simple now. So when stuff like this is gonna happen, right? What's gonna need to happen is either they're gonna fix it or the game will be dead in 60 days. Like seriously, if people are
Dude.
gonna if it's easy to refund it like that,
In all
dead.
honesty, the game is dead as is right now.
No, Jesus.
People were holding off for the DLC, and the overall reception of the DLC, and I haven't even touched it yet. I hate to say it. I wish I did prior to this podcast because I wasn't even anticipating talking about this. But from first reviews, it's just like the Taken King when they released it, where it was just content that they shoved into existing areas, and you're not even expanding the map. There's like a really tiny social space that they added to it, but it's you're not getting an expansion. You're getting what feels like should have just been included in the base game, and that's the exact pitfall they fell into with Destiny 1 with their first expansion pack. They're retracing their steps, which pissed off the player base in the first game. And it took them 3 years to even earn some of their player base back and to start getting hype for the game again. So for them to just literally like seem to have not learned a single thing going forward in this new release, it's just, it hurts my heart, man. It hurts my heart.
Like, is it all the way surprising though?
No,
It's not at all.
And that's the thing. I can't think of a single publisher right now, a single game I'm hyped for, anything at all that I'm like wouldn't be shocked for some shitty thing like this to happen.
Of course.
And it's like,
well, listen, gaming is slowly dying. Slowly. Slowly.
I can get behind that.
it's incredibly like commercialized right now, and it used to be like, you know, developers that are passionate about their projects, they're gamers themselves, they're like, but it's now, it just seems like it's behind.
Oh, we talked about that with the EA. It's the one and done kind of thing.
No,
It's the release a game, milk the ever living shit out of it, move on to the next one. And that is Destiny to an absolute T.
Oh,
Absolutely.
and not
It's
to
the
mention,
same game.
it is
Same.
I tried to defend it. I wanted to love it. I was like, no, there's still some differences and I can get on board with it, but it pains me. I wanted it to be so good. I wanted that to be my game where I'm just like, I'm back, baby.
I wanted
Let's
it to be good too,
rip
man.
shit up. And like,
Wanted them to learn their lesson.
and
Didn't happen.
not even to
And they're
mention,
like, we added a storyline, guys. I'm like, I guess some story is better than no story. And,
yeah, but they added a storyline where your own character doesn't even fucking talk.
Well, what is so funny about this storyline is in Destiny 1, the DLC they released House of Wolves, they released the Crota, they did the Darkness one, well, whatever the heck it was.
Where you're on the
They
Dreadnought.
did the
and
Rise of
everything.
Iron. Yeah, we were on the Dreadnought. But nowhere did they release a Cabal DLC, right?
No.
Nowhere had the Mars Cabal DLC.
And that's what Destiny 2 was supposed to be.
Destiny
Boom.
2 is like the whole thing, man.
I see you, Ryan.
Destiny 2 was founded upon the Cabal DLC that they never released. I guarantee it. They're like, let's take this storyline that we didn't use and let's make a whole game out of our cut content.
Yeah.
Do it.
Of course. Well, that's basically
Great
what
idea, everybody. That's a wrap. $80 per pop. $80 per pop. Microtransactions. How you doing? DLC breaks the game. Coming at you.
And and another, like, okay, so once again, stuff that I'm reading about with the recent DLC, you know, the Tess Everest trading post, right? Fly on the wall. What's up, girl? See, I got you right. I see fly on the wall in chat. So the Tess Everest trading post, which is in-game real world currency, like you buy your silver and your stardust and shit to buy stuff from there, and it's microtransactions. Once again, it's a microtransaction platform. In the DLC, majority of the new armor, weapons, skins from that DLC can only be obtained through the trading post.
Oh,
So there's people.
Like they went backwards.
I know
It's
they
almost
fucking
like they
landslide.
regressed. It's that fucking funny, because I was like, oh, okay, the in-game cash shop. It's cosmetic. It's whatever. Who cares? And then they released this DLC. It's just like, oh yeah, all the cool DLC skins. You can only get them here.
Well, apparently
Cash shop.
they even have
It's
a,
like,
a full
why
set.
buy the DLC?
No, it's
Oh,
insane.
if you don't buy the DLC, I'm sorry, you can't get all the achievements.
And that's the thing
fuck,
too. If you
Bungie.
don't have the DLC, I don't think you can even get those pieces in the Everest Trading Post.
No, you wouldn't be.
So you could be playing your regular game and going, oh well, this week I'm not have access to any of this shit, right? And you just get completely fucked over. It's And like you said, it's like they fucking took a step back and they're like, well, you know what? They didn't bite the first time. Let's see if we can get them this time.
Well, they carrot on a stick dust with Destiny 2. They're like, look at how good it's gonna be. It's gonna have a storyline, and we're gonna make sure there's content, and we're gonna make sure there's end game. They said all this shit, and then they released it, and it was, again, half the game it should have been. And then
100%.
they got everyone to buy it, right? So it sold like hotcakes. They got everyone to buy it, and then now they're able to then push their shitty tactics with the DLC.
Yeah.
They're just like, oh, we got everyone in now, boys. Everyone's here now.
And it's like you expect so much from a developer like Bungie, right? The guys that fucking revolutionized FPS, the guys that created the Halo franchise. You want them to succeed, and then you're like, are you seriously shilling out for Activision so hard right now? You've just one more fucking developer, one more just on the shit list where you're like, no, don't think I can trust them with anything anymore.
Nope.
And then there's that new game Anthem coming out, which I saw the trailer for it, and I'm like, oh god, okay, maybe this is the one. Maybe this is what's gonna give everyone her money.
Maybe just wait.
and then what?
Wait.
And then what do you see? Who's the fucking publisher for that? EA.
Best company EU.
Bruh, not a chance. And right in their mission statement for the game, and I saw the sickest meme, they took a wicked shot. They took a wicked shot of like 3 of the character types you can play decked out in armor. And then they wrote on the meme, confirmed every armor piece in this photo are obtained through paid microtransactions.
Oh, no.
So it's like, fuck, did you not learn anything from your release of
What was
Star
the
Wars?
game called?
Anthem.
I gotta see what you're talking
It's
about.
pretty, like, it looks cool, but I
It
guarantee
looks
it's gonna be shit.
amazing, yeah.
So essentially, we said we were not going to be super serious, and we kind of went down that road again.
I don't
it seems
know.
Like
I don't know.
every podcast.
Are we
just
even
some more shit to be disappointed about?
Are we capable though? Are we capable of just keeping it fucking nonchalant?
We
I don't
can.
know anymore.
We
Okay,
can.
let's take this to
We should-
Let's shift this in another.
let's
gear, gentlemen.
let's try to let's take a positive out of this and let's try to shift. Okay, so yes, state of gaming right now, very disappointing. When was the last time you guys had a game that you fucking like fell in love with, and why? It's a thinker. It's a thinker.
Nuts. I have got one in mind right out of the gate, but it was like the game that completely got me into gaming, like 100%. Apparently, dropping $3 billion stock value isn't enough to sway how they do business. Jesus Christ, broken Halo.
Halo, you are my
goddamn.
hero. There
was
goes my hero.
point.
Some spicy shit, my dude. That's good. That's nice.
That's for Halo.
That's
That's for Halo's comment. Yes, yes.
There you go. Of course. No, Diablo 2. Like really, really easy.
Oh, we're going way back, eh?
Yeah, I don't know what my parents were thinking doing, or what they were thinking buying me that game when I was 11, but like it got me into gaming, but it got me into PC gaming pretty much.
So you're saying that Diablo 2 is the last time you've ever been
like in love with a game? Yes.
Yeah. So
Sad.
no game that has come after that one.
I mean, I play a lot of like sports titles, and I play a lot of like just like stupid mindless games. I really love Halo. I loved like Halo 3. I loved a lot. That came out after Diablo. I love Halo 2
There you go.
a lot actually. but it wasn't as good as Diablo. Like they're different games, but it just wasn't as good. Diablo 2 is like the pinnacle. If they could remaster Diablo 2, and I've tried with mods, it's not the same. It would be
They
tremendous.
remastered StarCraft. I wouldn't say it's a far cry to think they'd remaster Diablo 2.
And it actually hindered my experience in Diablo 3 because I didn't
Well,
like
Diablo
Diablo
3
3.
was.
We're not going serious.
It was-
No,
I don't
Toast. We're
wanna
not
talk
going.
about
We're
that.
not going back
Yeah.
into serious territory.
Yeah,
We're
okay.
talking
No,
about
but
happy
I
things.
am
We're talking about
okay
happy
with
things.
that.
Okay.
Okay, right, Diablo 3 shit. All right,
It was disappointing. It was disappointing. That's all. Only because I held Diablo 2 to such a high standard.
Yeah.
But it was really good.
All
Diablo
right,
2
all
is
right,
without
all right.
question.
Let's Guy. You go.
You want
When
me?
was the
Okay.
last?
All right.
Go ahead.
So okay, there have been some games that have captured my attention. So things like Black Ops 1, some sort, kind of Black Ops 2. But if it's like a game where I'm like fucking like in love with, where I just like can't put the controller down, where I'm just like enthralled and lost in the game, I would have to say Fallout New Vegas.
Yeah, that's definitely up there on my list as well.
And it's
That's
just there
New
was
Vegas
some,
is a gem.
just being able to like walk. Not only was the New Vegas wasteland just glorious, even compared to Fallout 3. Don't get me wrong, Fallout 3, amazing title, one of the best video game experiences of my life. When you
I
first
disagree.
no, okay, but for me, that game, that is what got me back into gaming. I had
Really?
literally like 15-year hiatus where I was adulting hard and saying, no, I don't need gaming anymore. And then my wife for Christmas bought me a PS3 because my coworker said, no, you need to play Call of Duty with us. And that, like, so I open this up and it's a PS3 and I'm looking at it on Christmas. I'm like, what the fuck did you get this for me? I'm like,
And she
okay.
forever
I'm
sealed
like,
your fate.
I'm like, cool. And she's like, that was the biggest mistake of my life. That's what she told me.
Yeah.
She's like, that's when I lost part of my husband because
Jesus.
I got Fallout 3. It was one of the first titles. And when I first opened the door out into the wastelands and experienced like that sandbox, which was one of the first time I ever experienced a sandbox of that magnitude.
Right.
I was fucking hooked. I was back at it again.
Yeah.
So
I definitely remember that moment too.
so that moment there, and it was a broken, glitchy as fuck game. But New Vegas, when I jumped into New Vegas, that was it. That was the last time when I'm like, yeah, I saw something went right.
Yeah.
And I see Broken Halo in chat. Fucking Borderlands.
Skyrim, man. That I
Skyrim,
think
yep.
Skyrim.
Ridiculous.
Like,
how big
even
that
right
map
now,
was.
I'm playing Skyrim. Right now, I have the special edition for PS4. I'm still playing Skyrim. Years later, I love Skyrim. And I know I'm gonna get a lot of flack for saying that because everyone's
No.
like, Morrowind is better, Oblivion is better. No. Skyrim has a lot of quality of life improvements.
It's so much better.
And I get right into it. Like I create like a build I want to do going in,
Mhm.
and then I put that build into action. So I don't just play it. I actually say I'm this playthrough I'm doing this, and that's all I'm doing.
Mm-hmm.
So I get right into it. I guess another game recently that isn't a Bethesda title. We've already had a Bethesda title
Yep.
in there.
Mhm.
New Vegas is great too.
Mhm.
I played. I don't know if you guys would know it. It's called Nier
Mhm.
Automata.
Mhm.
That game was actually fantastic.
Really?
That was the last game that wowed me in terms of it wasn't even the gameplay so much as it was the actual story. And I'm a sucker for a good story,
Yeah,
and that game blew my mind.
that's cool.
And it was one of those like sleeper kind of hits.
That just
But
like
it was insane.
that's
yeah.
cool. I'm gonna have to check that out. I'm looking in chat and I see Broken Halo and the rookie 23 is in chat. What's up, buddy? Good to see you with the Kappa. Broken Halo throwing out Borderlands.
Borderlands is fun. The original.
I don't know why I shouldn't have left that
100%.
off my list. There was
Yeah.
this is OG. This is before I was even like playing with you guys. Halo, myself, and our bro Cage 35. we had fucking legendary co-op nights playing Borderlands and just like hitting up like the fucking hidden end boss in the DLC, just fucking dropping loot
Great.
like no tomorrow, just fucking killing midgets, going around destroying shit. Oh my god, that game had such an amazing comedic side yet serious shooter, wicked mechanics, and just an enthralling environment that so good. And then
Two kind of shit the bed though.
but you know what, it wasn't as good, but I was just like, okay, it's good, just good to feel back. I'm Pandora. I'm glad to get back into it. Handsome Jack was a very cool character, which
he's
right.
fantastic.
Like that definitely made it worth playing through it. Then when it got to what was the last one, the pre-sequel, Borderlands, the pre-sequel, I couldn't get into that. That's where it really dipped for me in that franchise.
So the issue I had, and Potato says it in the chat, is
The drop rate?
essentially Borderlands 2 became like a loot grind, where I mean Borderlands 1 obviously had the loot grind too, but Borderlands 2 is all about the loot grind. You were literally swapping your weapon out like every 2 seconds. Whereas Borderlands 1, you kind of got a good gun and you kind of stuck with.
Well,
for a while.
in
You
Borderland
found the next
1,
one.
I'm trying to remember the DLC title, but it was one of the last DLCs, and they had this hidden end boss where you wouldn't even know, it was never even a requirement to go see him, but there's this little sign that said, like, danger this way, and you go in there, and there's fucking, like, 45-minute grind boss that you just, like, were lucky if you could take him out. But when you killed him, it was the most gratifying experience of your life because it showers just fucking.
Are you talking
like,
about Borderlands? What? Cromarax?
Borderlands? What? Yeah. Cromarax.
Yeah,
Hey, I couldn't
Cromarax.
remember his name. Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
Oh, nice job.
When he just
Fantastic.
fucking, it rains shields and guns and
Hell of a
just
good
all
time.
over, and you're just like, we did it, and everyone fucking celebrates. Like,
Didn't you just swear that guy had like 3 times the health of every boss?
He was nuts.
Oh,
fucking
100.
die.
Yeah, 100%.
God
They
damn
were
it.
like, if you want to try to take this motherfucker out, you guys fucking make a sandwich, buckle down, you're in for the long haul. Like, that's like, it's so good.
Soul.
And end bosses,
That's
and end bosses, and you're not gonna like hearing me say this, but for all the faults Destiny 1 had,
Which were a lot,
the first raid,
of course.
fucking loved Vault of Glass.
Yeah.
And what was absolutely insane is the entire game, aside from the raid, had this like very generic like defend the point, kill 3 waves of bad guys, blah 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 blah. It was just like so fucking grindy and repetitive. And then you get into the raid and you're like, whoa, this is a whole different ball game. You required 6 people. You're going all over the place. You're trying to figure out dynamics. It's not spoon fed to you. You don't have your ghost being like, you better stand there and save the day. It was like, oh my god, you're finally making us fucking think and try and do shit. And I'm like, why the hell could you not make the rest of the game like that?
I don't even think. Was it even completed on day 1?
No, it wasn't.
I can't remember. It wasn't. Yeah.
No, it took, I think it was even a couple weeks before someone got a clean run through on that.
Yeah.
And even then, one of the first, like the first time a lot of people completed it, they couldn't even complete it legit. They had to be like, oh fuck, we found this grenade glitch that pushes them off a fucking rail and blah 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 blah. Right?
Yeah,
like
that was
there
fun.
are so many people that are like, oh, I beat the raid, and like, well, did you cheese it or did you actually beat it? No, I fucking cheesed it, but we still got through it, right? Like for you to
Still counts,
actually
yeah.
complete
It was
the
glitchy
freaking,
as fuck.
it was glitchy as fuck.
Because he has that move where he's supposed to teleport a few of you guys,
And he sends all 6.
and then he sends all 6.
Yeah.
And you lose.
And then you guys are all in a headset, and you're just like, all right, guys. So I'm on this one. Who can get on the plate? Who can?
No one.
Who can get on the? No. Who's shooting that? Oh, we're fucked, aren't we? And then you're just dead. It's GG. That's it. And you do it again. But I just like once again, just like, if you guys can come up with something so elaborate, crazy, just fucking mind bending, why can't you do that for the game? Like, you
They don't
gotta.
have it in 'em.
It's either like you can't just like dip your toes and be like, this is for the elitists in our game. It's like And it's a huge fucking problem with Destiny 2. Oh my god, we're going. Oh my god, no, we're going negative again. God damn it. Trying so hard to be positive. No, me. I'm trying so hard to be positive, but my heart is that's like it's corroded with just anger towards the game.
Like Destiny.
Destiny.
Yeah, you got betrayed, and it's kind of funny.
You can tell they didn't treat me right.
Stabbed in the back.
Okay, but
$1,500 purchase.
Jesus, DayZ in chat. Holy shit, son. How are you, my friend? Oh. Sorry, I just had to throw that out. DayZ, if you guys didn't know, when I first started streaming, like, day one, I shit you not, DayZ hopped in, and he was, like, one of my first followers.
Oh, hey, buddy. How are you?
How's it going, man?
What a
And
nice
he just,
NOG.
and I know he's kind of fallen off the Twitch bandwagon a bit, but Ombre drops in just to throw out a hello from time to time, and it's always a fucking pleasure. Oh.
Destiny should just stop.
Okay, let's not talk about Destiny. Okay, PC games with all of the. I'm trying to, because I just talked console. I talked about my love for the games that I had in console. PC wise, one of the first games that really got me into PC gaming was Rust, early access.
Of course.
Which it's been 5 years and it is still in early access, and right. And at this point, 5 years, I'm like, no, I'll take 6 month Rust hiatuses and stuff like that. But it was like an adult version of Minecraft, and there was just so much pleasure to run around with a rock and just be like, no, I don't like you. You're naked. And you just like start building up your fucking inventory. And like I played Rust back when it was like Legacy before they put it on the upgraded graphics engine, right? And just the game has evolved so much since then. But I just remember building just fucking boss like fucking towers that you couldn't raid, and just for days sniping and being that dick that's just on top of me like, you're looking for that wood pile, crack, how's that bear over there, crack, and just ruining people's days on top of my citadel. That was so pleasurable for me, and everyone fucking like roof camping motherfucker, and I'm like, that's me. Like it was just, it made my heart so warm. And like clans would come and be like, we're raiding you motherfucker, and I'm like, you better bring all the C4 in the server. And I had fucking bags, like, so you spawn on your sleeping bags. I had bags throughout the entire fucking like floor after floor after floor, so I could spawn wherever I want. And I'd hold off like fucking clans of 6 and be like, not today, motherfucker. Just oh my god.
So much fucking fun.
So much fun.
I've never played it.
Oh my god. You know what? It's and the game is like so completely, well, it's not different by any means, but the mechanics are so different now, but you can still like derive that entertainment from it. And just like I said, every like I'll take 6 months off because I'm like, no, I just put in like 400 hours into this again. I gotta take a break. But then every once in a while I get this fucking hankering where I'm like, yeah, I think today's a Rust day. And then I just go in and fucking enjoy myself.
Yeah.
Oh man,
that's awesome.
And the question out of left field in the chat. Has that even been done yet? I know they successfully did it on a rat or something like that.
Yeah.
But has the first head transplant been successful? Do we know about that?
I don't think it did. I don't think. Yeah, I know I read something about it not long ago, but.
Well, what do you wait? Whoa,
I know they were able to do it on an animal.
It's gonna be a 30-hour surgery. That's fucking insane.
It's been scheduled for December 2017. I don't think it's been done yet.
What the fuck are you? What? There's a head transplant? Fill me in on this.
They performed it on a corpse, so it worked on a corpse, obviously.
Yeah.
18-hour operation.
Jesus.
So you're saying they took the head off a corpse and put it on another corpse body and just confirmed that they hooked everything up right?
Yeah.
But it didn't living dead, obviously. It wasn't like, you did a good job, brains. It wasn't like that. But so Are you saying there's an attempt to do this with a living...
There is. There's somebody who actually wants to have it done to themselves.
Just in the name of science.
Volunteer to have head.
There's no way your brain's gonna be able to make everything work properly. No fucking way.
So you're
I don't know,
saying
man.
you're saying this one like probably like incredibly obese guy who's just like says, I don't want to do
Bingo.
all the work. Look at that corpse. He's like, for science, and he's just ready to go.
I guess so.
That might have been
He wants sweet
insensitive.
pecs, bro. That's it.
He
Oh, he has
wants-
some kind of
I would try.
Oh,
a
he has some
brain
kind of. Oh,
transplant before
fuck
I tried a
Daisy now.
fucking-
Okay, Daisy puts he has some kind of disability. Now I feel fucking horrible.
No.
I have no soul. I don't.
And then fucking Halo, and Halo just brings it right back. He's like, yeah, and a huge rod. Going corpse by corpse.
He
Nah,
wants sweet pecs,
nah.
bro.
No, that dick ain't big enough. No, that dick ain't big enough.
He
Just
can't move or walk.
that's
and
the
he's
one.
ugly.
Found it.
He wants to be-
Oh my god.
Makes sense. You want to be normal by becoming Frankenstein's monster.
Frankenstein's
Essentially.
monster.
okay.
That's how he wants to be normal.
Yeah, but if the gentleman is legit like I am crippled from the neck down, I have no control over my body and I'm not living a quality life because of my disability, and he's like, here's an opportunity for me to do this, then
Let him do it.
Oh yeah.
wow,
I
power
wouldn't
to
stop
him.
him. I wouldn't stop him.
Oh, you'd be sitting there with fucking popcorn watching the 18 hours like, shit,
Oh,
is this
yeah.
gonna work?
And then he gets like those big rods that go up into the sky that bring the electricity down.
But I thought,
Just
okay,
zap the
I thought you
corpse
start losing
when he
like
never
brain.
really
I thought you
dies.
lose like brain functionality after like even like 2 or 5 or something minutes without oxygen to your brain. Like, how are they?
Head in a jar.
Head in the jar, yes, Futurama style.
Futurama.
Probably. Why wouldn't that work? Theoretically. I'm not a doctor, that's why.
Yeah, and I see Daisy in there. He also has a short lifespan, so he's like, why not try it? It's like,
Yeah, no. Give
that's
it a go.
insane.
Why not?
That's insane. Wow.
Fucking RoboCop.
They will freeze his brain in his head. Wow. Holy shit.
Holy fuck. That's
Okay, we're
genius.
gonna.
Why
have
don't
to
we look
follow
this
up.
shit up for the
Why is
podcast?
this not the stuff? Yeah, well, it's because you know how much fucking prep work we get in. An hour
Oh, we get a
before, I'm
ton of
like,
prep
hey guys, so what are we gonna talk about on the podcast?
We should probably do a little bit more prep work.
Maybe a little bit more prep work next time.
Wow.
Wow.
No.
Because I
wait,
think the fact we keep going down to the serious shit is because we don't do any prep work, so it goes into it. We get super serial.
We do get, you know what?
super
It is true. We get very super serial, but you know what? I think end of the day, that just might be our shtick. I think it just might
Is it
be
our shtick?
genetically imprinted on us, where we're just like, you know what? Yeah, fuck that shit, and we just can't get away from those topics.
True. I don't think we necessarily need positive, but I mean maybe not so.
You know what I think we need? I think we need a game developer to put out a game where they don't rake us over the coals
We
and
need a
give us a
clickbait
pleasurable.
title, and we need an image on there of tits.
That's it.
It's true.
That's what we need.
We got that. Daisy, why?
We need a clickbait title. Trump will always work. Trump and then like
Tits. Trump with
tits.
tits.
Trump with tits.
People would click on that.
I can
Yeah.
see that. I can see that hashtag on a
I
hat.
click on it.
Trump with tits.
I click on that shit.
Yeah.
Man.
In a heartbeat.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I think that's it.
Trump over tits.
Trump over tits. Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Whoa.
I would say we should talk about Trump one day, but that I think would deserve a whole fucking podcast of its own.
Oh yeah.
Like,
I don't know if I
fucking
could participate in that.
bar
one,
none. Why? What? What? No, Toast. No. You would have to be
Titty
there,
Trump.
motherfucker.
Oh, I don't think I can be there at that one.
Oh, I've been so sucked into Reddit lately, and Reddit is like fucking like, we need to bring Trump down. This is over and blah blah blah.
And
You
then
could
there's
see
me, the guy going to the Donald.
Are the
Oh my
Jesus
god.
Christ.
And it's okay. Not talking about Trump, like actions and his political fucking motivations and
Reddit
shit.
is king.
But just
I-
Reddit is cancer. Oh, that's cold shit. But just to see how, like, I have American friends, and just seeing how their relationships with each other has so drastically changed, over people that are like Trump supporter and fucking deadly against it, and just seeing this like fucking like shit unfurl. It's insane seeing people like fight over this.
It's true.
Like
Trump is love, though. Trump is love.
There was even Daisy in chat. He would know.
Man after my own heart.
There was a live streamer. Oh, fully erect. Now you're following. Is that what it is? Rye bread and your Aldrich up there. But just there was. I'm not going to use his name because I don't want to call anyone out. But there's a live streamer who ended up like he had a half decent Twitter following, and he got so political and so involved with Trump and the movement and really supporting him becoming president that he actually stopped live streaming and just focused solely on supporting that party, and just seeing like seeing people that were watching him and following him be like, what the fuck, and just fighting tooth and nail, just like, it's just insane.
That's dedication right there, though.
That's dedication, 100%.
I mean, you can at least respect that.
You know, 100%.
That's some dedication.
100%. I don't care if I don't believe in what someone is supporting or following, or like, it doesn't matter. Just to see someone so passionate and literally like flip 180 their entire like lifestyle to just follow this one man and this party and the decisions being made, like, that's insane. And
Exactly.
and seeing the fallout that occurs with people that were following him on Twitch and following him on Twitter, and just seeing like all the fucking it's another fucking popcorn moment. We're like, what's gonna happen next?
No, you see, if we had communism up in this bitch, okay, then Daisy could come over and just take that pool table from you because you don't own it. So you can't own it.
You don't want to give Daisy too much power. That guy will fucking
wreck your day.
The man demands equality.
Abuse your backside. Well, with that being said, I think talking about Daisy taking you from behind is a great transition into closing off this episode of the Stuff with Guy podcast. I don't know. What do you guys think?
Hey, Toast.
What's up, man?
What's an unknown fact I would know about something that happened, I don't know, over a decade ago?
What? Did you just even listen to what you just asked me?
I did.
I know exactly what he's alluding to.
I do too.
I certainly hope so. You were the fucking guy that said it. Let's try this again. What? All right, folks. Thank you so much for coming out. I saw Daisy in chat. I saw Broken Halo in chat. We saw Rookie just dropping one. What's up, bitches? Fly on the Wall, and Rye just trying to fill the chat as fully erect. Thank you, everyone, for coming out. Hopefully you listen to us on iTunes. Hopefully you listen to us on Google Play. If you want to watch the video, go to our YouTube channel, if I could say it, YouTube channel. I am Guy Jackson, followed by my hombre, Rye Bread.
Thanks, everybody. I appreciate the support as always. Thank you.
If you're gonna say something. And of course, with us week after week, hombre below, Toast Runner.
Just want to say thanks for listening. Thanks for coming out. And 9/11 was not an inside job. Okay. Y'all who believe that need to just sit down, shut up. It was not an inside job. Actually, it was. I'm kidding.
We were so
It's all
close.
true. We were so close.
I'm like really sad right now.
Why?
Thanks, everyone. The Stuff with Guy podcast.
Oh my god.
I gotta find the right button. I can't find the right button. Everyone, thanks for coming out. Peace.